Hey guys, it's Christina from the Princess of Storyland. Thanks for stopping by this week to check out my week in books. I haven't done one in about 3 weeks because I've been having some serious YouTube issues, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it works this week. About 2 weeks ago, I only got one book in, and I was lazy and didn't feel like doing a vlog, and last week I got a ton of books in, but YouTube again was not cooperating with me. And this is the second time I'm filming this, so like I said, hopefully it'll work. Just fair warning, I do have a ton of books, so I'm going to try and get through them as quickly as possible so you guys aren't watching like a 20-minute video. And just a little heads up, for personal reasons, I've decided not to participate in my Roblox anymore. I was kind of torn about that, but I did some research, and because I saw a lot of different things people were doing in my mailbox, Mailbox Monday, stacking the shelves, and I just wanted to participate in the one that was the original one, which happens to be Aaliyah Pop Culture Junkie, which is who the story siren always credited for the idea behind in my mailbox. It was the original one, and it started in June and July of 2008. So it's the one that I will be doing every week from now on, and it's called This Week in Books. So welcome to my very first edition, and it's going to be an awesome one. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. As you guys know, I participate in blog tours. Or ARC tours, excuse me. They're a great way to get books, especially if it's maybe a title that you have a hard time getting a hold of. So a couple that I got this week in are My Life Next Door, which I've been really wanting to read. It's by Huntley Fitzpatrick, and My Nails Magic, which is rather available. Then I also got My Life in Black and White by Natasha Friend, which I've been dying to read this, and I can't wait to start it, and I will be doing a manicure inspired by this book. Hopefully it turns out cute because I'm going to be posting it, so keep your eyes peeled for that soon. Then I did a couple of trades. Lena from Addicted to Novels sent me Don't Turn Around by Michelle Gagnon. It looks like a really awesome thriller. I love a good thriller, and I'm excited to read this one. I think I'm really going to enjoy it. And I believe this one comes out in September. That sounds pretty awesome. I can't wait. And then Rebecca and I traded a few books. She sent me Once by Anna Carey. I read the first one, Eve, and really enjoyed it. The only thing I disliked was it had a crazy cliffhanger ending that drove me insane. But other than that, I love the book. And I'm really excited to find out what happens next with Eve in Once. Super duper excited for this, and I love the cover, just as pretty as the original for Eve was. And this one will be out, I think, in July. So, yay! Thank you, Rebecca. And, whoa. Oh. She also sent Wentworth Hall by Abby Graham. I've been so excited about this one. It's like a young adult version of Downton Abbey, which I love that show. If you haven't read it, or sorry, if you haven't watched it, you seriously need to. It's amazing. And I love the cover to this. It's gorgeous. And I cannot wait to read this one. So thank you so much, Rebecca. You're an awesome chick, and thank you so much. I love this. Okay, so now to the review books. A couple of weeks ago, I got a copy of Lake in the Mail by Amanda Hocking. I absolutely adore the cover. It's gorgeous. I love water covers, whether it's above water, underwater, whatever. I love them. And I think this book sounds really amazing. It's the first book in the Water Song series, and I'm super excited about it. They did move the publication date up on this one, so it'll be coming out on August the 7th now. And it looks beautiful. And they also sent like a press pack with it, which is kind of all beat up now. But it also has the picture cover on it, and it has some really cool stuff in here, like a letter. There we go. And some newspaper articles, and just like a picture of the author and a biography on her, and some other cool things in here. So yay! Can't wait to read all of that. I also got a copy of Blind Spot by Laura Ellen. You guys probably noticed this was my Radiant Omens day pick last week. And they sent me a copy, and I'm so excited to read it. This one will be out in October. And I really love the cover. Looks cool. I think it sounds really amazing. I can't wait to read this one as well. Then Hatchet happened. Hatchet / Little Brown / Poppy sent me a massive box of books, like ginormous, guys. So I think they sent me like about 20 titles, so I'm going to rush through these as fast as I can, so really won't be many descriptions on these. I'm really sorry, but I do encourage you to go look them up on Goodreads, because a lot of them are awesome. So I'm going to get started. I got Altered by Jennifer Rush with an extremely steamy cover. I really don't know much about this book, so I'm not even going to try and describe it to you. But I believe it comes out in January of 2013. Insane, right? They sent a lot of 2013 titles, which just blew my mind, because it seems like the other day I had just done a post on, oh my god, it's 2012! And so it seems really insane to already be getting 2013 arcs in, but... So also they sent Trinkets by Kristen Smith. Again, don't really know a whole lot about this one either. And this will be out in March of 2013. This one I was really excited about. It's the second book in the Belle series by Jen Kalanita. This one is called Winter White. Huge fan of the Belle series because I myself am a Southern girl, and those books are just super fun. Again, this is the second one in the series. This will be out in October. And according to the book jacket, the third book in the series will be out in April. So it looks like they've got them paced nicely. You're not having to wait like a year or more for the next book. So if you're a fan of Belle's, definitely add this to your Goodreads wish list or whatever, because it'll be out in October. And really excited. This one's middle grade, and so I won't read it because I'm not in I don't really read middle grade. This one is The Cats of Tanglewood Forest by Charles DeWint, and it's illustrated by Charles Dess. And this one comes out in January. This one I was really excited about, actually. It's How to Rock Breakups and Makeups by Meg Haxton. Meg, this is the second book in the series. Meg, the first book she wrote was How to Rock Braces and Glasses, which was a super cute read. I did a review on that one, actually, so you can go look in my review archives for that and check it out. It's a really fun book, so I'm excited to read more about the character and her latest adventures. And interestingly, it's also a television show on Nickelodeon called How to Rock. So I'm sure if it's anything like the books, it's pretty awesome. I don't have cable, so I haven't seen it, but if you have, I'd love to know if you like the show or if you've seen it. Just leave me a comment and let me know. This next book is called What Happens Next by Colleen Clayton. I really love the cover, and I think it's because I love like the darkness with the girl and the hot pink letters. I love hot pink, so it's my favorite color. So of course I'm gonna go for it. Cover for this. It sounds really interesting. And this one comes out in October. And then next is When We Wake by Karen Healy. This one comes out in March of 2013, and it also looks super good. And this one, oh my god, so excited! You guys have no idea. It's Catherine by April Lindner. April's first novel was Jane, which is a retelling of Jane Eyre, and I fell so hard for that book. It's amazing and definitely one of my all-time favorite books ever. Huge Jane Eyre fan, and honestly, the version that April did is my very favorite retelling that's ever been done of hers. And I've been pining for this book for a very long time. It was supposed to have been released last November, supposedly, but it got pushed back over a year. So it's not coming out this November, but it will be coming out in January of 2013, so a little over a year later, finally coming out. It's Catherine, which is a retelling of Wuthering Heights. Not a big fan of Wuthering Heights. I've read the book, read the movies, or watched the movies. Really, I don't know, I get really depressed every time I watch it or read it. So, it's just, I don't know, there's something about that story that just gets me. Not my good either. But I absolutely adore April Lindner, and I swear up and down that if anybody can redo Wuthering Heights in a way that I would enjoy, it's going to be her. So really excited to read this one, and again, really encourage you to check this one out because April Lindner is amazing, and I think you'll love it. Gosh, so many books. Also got Fathomless by Jackson Pierce. This is going to be the third book in the fairy tale or retelling series. Cover's not final, obviously, but excited to read it because she's pretty awesome. Then I got The Time-Traveling Fashionista. This is the second book in the series, and this one is At the Palace of Marie Antoinette. I did a review on the first book, and it's just a really fun, cute, quick read. It's about a girl who loves vintage clothing, and in the first book, she happened to get a dress from a woman that was on the Titanic, and when she put on the dress, she was transported back in time to the Titanic, and she had a blast, but then she remembered the infamous sinking of the Titanic and was desperately trying to find her way back home. And it was really cute, and I'm looking forward to this one. It sounds interesting. Interesting to see how she gets out of the whole beheading thing. She makes out in time in this one at the Palace of Marie Antoinette, so it's cute. And I love all the little illustrations in these books. They're really awesome, and that's what I enjoy most about the finished copies of these, because they're in color. And there's little illustrations and art all throughout, and it just makes it really fun to read. Also got Iron-Hearted Violet by Kelly Barnhill. Don't really know what this one's about either. I just haven't really had time to read the backs of all of these and learn more about them, but this one will be out in October. This one I'm excited about. It's Return to Me, which is by Justina Chen, who wrote North of Beautiful, and not a companion novel, but this is a standalone. I really like the cover for this, and I really am looking forward to this one, and it will be out in January of 2013. Told you, there's a lot of early 2013 books that they sent, which just blows my mind completely. This is a middle grade that they sent, The Last Dogs of Vanishing by Christopher Holt, and that one's out in September. Also sent me Ask the Passengers by A.F. King. This cover reminds me a lot of the summer books by Jenny Han, right? Really similar. This one comes out in October. And now YouTube's acting up, so really sorry about the strange noises. They also sent Sky River of the Sky by Grace Lynn. Again, it's a middle grade, so I won't read it, but it will be out in October. Adaptation by Melinda Lowe. Super excited about this one. I think it's been one of my Waiting on Wednesday picks already. Can't remember exactly, but it looks great. It's tagged as a bold contemporary science fiction thriller, and it sounds amazing, and it's another watercolor that I love. So looking forward to it, and this one will be out in September as well. Also got The Diviners by Libba Bray. Love her other series. I think this is her new series, and I have to say this book is massive. Almost 600 pages, and yeah, it's huge. Like, I don't know. I want to read it, but I just don't know that I'd have the time for this thing. This comes out in September. Got Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carriger. Really excited about this. It's got some steampunkish elements, and it sounds awesome. My best friend, this is actually the second copy they sent me, and my best friend also got a copy, and she already read it and said it was amazing, so I'm looking forward to it. It doesn't come out till February of 2013, so I don't know that I'll be reading it like really soon, but I do plan on reading it for sure, because it looks amazing. And then they sent me a second package, which this time thankfully only had one book, and it was I, Funny, a middle school story by James Patterson and Chris Grabenstein. Again, don't really read middle grade, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to read this one or not, but I may because James Patterson wrote it. And I believe this is his first middle grade novel. I know he did a young adult series. So I may check it out, not really sure, but this will be out in December. I also got a copy of The Treachery of Beautiful Things by Ruth Francis Long. Super excited about this. Like, I screamed when I got it. This one comes out in August, and for sure we'll be bumping this up on the TBR pile. And then also received a finished copy of Waiting by Carol Lynch Williams. I love the cover, and really excited to read it, and we'll be reading this one soon as well, because it looks good. So yeah, that's it for me this week. In books, got a lot, and they keep me busy for a very, very, very long time. But they all look amazing, and I can't wait to read them. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend books as well, and you're having a fantastic weekend. So sorry about the long video, and I know it's probably sounding making crazy noises right now. I don't know what's up with YouTube, but hope you guys have a fantastic week and got some awesome things in your weekend book. And I will see you guys back here next week for some more awesome. And until then, happy reading. Bye.